Hey friends, Sheree here. Welcome back to the channel, Cooking at Home with Sheree. Today I'm back to continue my series to share with you all how I cooked up and used $85 worth of groceries that I picked up from my local Aldi's. In today's video, we're going to make some fresh pressed juices. I also have a quick and easy sheet pan meal inspiration to share. The ingredients from the first two juices are things that I already had in my fridge, but the third juice is using produce from the Aldi's haul. And so yeah, if you want some cooking inspiration on a budget, stay tuned. Okay, so the first juice that I'm going to make during this juicing prep is going to contain carrots. I have some turmeric and ginger. I have some satsuma mandarins, 2 red bell peppers, and a sliced lemon, organic lemon, because I want to juice the skin also. All right, so here are my 2 jars. They both have about, what is that, like 270 mLs in each container. Okay, the next juice is going to be my green power juice. I have 3 large cucumbers. I have a bunch of celery. I have 4 Granny Smith apples, 2 limes, and a bunch of ginger. Okay, and here's what I got from the green juice. Let's see what our volume is. Ooh. Well, they're both over 600 mLs. So that's a good amount. That's a good amount of juice. Okay, here's the final juice for this evening. Then I got to get this kitchen cleaned up. I'm going to be using the pineapple, the papaya. Those are both from the Aldi's haul. And I have a lime that needs to get used up. Now I am going to scoop out and save all of these papaya seeds. And I'm gonna actually go ahead with a spoon and scoop out these delicious orange lime seeds as well. I'm gonna be sharing on my gardening channel some videos of me planting some of these seeds in the attempts of getting my own fruit trees growing for my garden here. Now, yes, I know these are tropical fruits, so these will be indoor. I might take them out on my big screen porch when it's warm. But I'll be growing these with the intention of just having them as indoor plants. You know, you can keep the tops cut off to keep the plants small. And then maybe eventually when I have my southern homestead, I'll have some trees ready to go. But at the minimum, papaya seeds actually have quite a bit of medicinal use. I'll talk about that on the gardening channel. Sometimes I actually I might juice some of these seeds. They're good for cleaning up your gut. And so I might actually, sometimes I juice with them. They are quite bitter, but I mean, they sell papaya seed capsules. And so here, if you get a papaya, you can save your own, dry them out and have your own. And then of course the limes. Limes are great indoor citrus plants, limes and lemons. And so I do sometimes save seeds. Actually, every so often I'll save seeds just to have fresh ones. But I need to just start planting them. They could be wonderful gifts actually to give to people once I get them to a good size. Okay, friends, so here's the juice. It's about 1.1 liters, so 1,100 milliliters. This one's going to go in the fridge. Well, they're both going to go in the fridge, but this one first. I'm going to be adding some things to this for my morning drink. So yeah, that's why I put less in that one. And then here's the pineapple top. This is a beautiful pineapple top. I've seen lots of videos online of people regrowing pineapple. And I used to have like an ornamental pineapple plant as a house plant. So I'm actually going to put this in a pot and just see what happens with this. See if I can grow an indoor pineapple plant, or maybe eventually a real pineapple will grow. I know it takes a really long time. So again, y'all, it's a long, cold winter here in Minnesota. I got to do things to keep myself entertained. So I love plants. I love planting things, and I just like seeing. And so anyway, here are all the seeds that I got from the papaya. So I'm going to get all this pulp cleaned off and get these dried. And then I'll be down in my grow room planting some of these seeds along with some other tree seeds. Actually, lots of tree seeds that I've been collecting over the years. And if you want to see that, if you want to see the process, see what I'm growing, please check out my gardening channel, Gardening at Home with Sheree. I have a lot of fruit trees in my garden, fruit bushes, peach trees, apples, plums, raspberry, blueberries, all the things. But these tropical fruits obviously will not survive our Minnesota temperatures. So, but they do make beautiful, you know, in the North, Midwest, I'm in the upper Midwest, tropical plants are our indoor house plants. So, so I will be trying to grow my own indoor house plants for some of these things. All right, so we're not going to go through like the step-by-step meal prep for the flounder because it's a sheet pan meal. I love a good sheet pan meal. I am going to do, normally I would put the onions on here as well, but I have a container of mixed greens, has spinach and kale and Swiss chard that I need to use up. So I'm going to saute that in a pan with the onions and garlic instead. And I have my rice in the rice cooker. So I'm going to pop this into the oven while the rice cooks, and then I'm going to quickly saute those vegetable sides. Oh, and I should say that I have for seasoning, I have lemon pepper, and then some Old Bay seasoning, of course, some salt, pepper, and garlic, and some herb mixture. And I have the same thing with the exception of the Old Bay and the lemon pepper. I did not put those on the zucchini. All right, so I'm just sauteing up the onions, and I decided to add in, I had 2 small bell peppers that also needed to be used up. Now I'm gonna get the greens in the pot. All right, so I'm gonna get the lid on this and let this simmer down, stir it up here and there, and wait for the fish to get done. All right, friends, and then here's my bowl. So I have the lemon pepper flounder, some zucchini, some basmati rice, and the sauteed vegetables. I already had a little taste test, and it is delicious. The flounder is excellent. I definitely will be getting that again the next time I go to Aldi.